Assalamu alaikum, this is Hamza from Code School, and today in this video we're gonna refer to some of PHP's style tag convention. So as you people are already familiar with PHP's default syntax that we can execute code from here, and this is really safe and secure for our server-side scripting. So in PHP there are also other conventions for doing this. First of all, I had to review something that in the previous tutorial I told you that if we enable the short open text directive, so we can use this convention, something like this, and inside those we can output something related to PHP, something like go may this will work. So we are going to output something to our browser's window. So let's just go to browser and click refresh, and you will find nothing. So maybe you are thinking that I have done something wrong here in the text editor. So no, I didn't do anything wrong. This is due to the security reasons that in previous tutorial I told you that if we enable this style tag convention with short open text directive, so there is a lot of risk. So that's why the developer doesn't use this style tag convention. So there, and the browser also the comments out those what we have done in the text editor, comment out those all coding. So for proof, let's just right click on your browser window and click on the web inspect element. A window will appear which is called a web developer tool. From there you will find, and you can see our coding which we have done in the text editor is inside the comments tag. And for comments there is another tutorial for comments, so you go and watch it. And so there are other conventions also, something like if you have ever used JavaScript, so you know that first we initiate a JavaScript tag, then we use our JavaScript client-side script when we start coding our client-side script. So in PHP there is a similar PHP something like convention, so related to JavaScript. So something like this script. So there is a little difference between the JavaScript and the PHP tags. So we use their language attribute instead of type. So if you don't know, if you have ever used JavaScript, so you may know what type it was used for. So this is not a big problem. Just go to the internet and search for the script tags. You will find every little information, every kind of information related to the script tags and the JavaScript. So let's just hit enter and do whatever you want to do inside those tags. Maybe you want to execute any query, or create a variable, or output something to your web browser. So let's just take a little demo. Echo something out to your browser. Yeah, good. And go back to your browser, click on refresh, and you will find this. So this means that this convention is also working. And in the previous tutorial I also told you that we can also use the SP style text convention, something like this. Sorry, and something like this. So I have to tell you one thing, that this style tag convention was deprecated after the release of PHP 5.3.0, so no need of this. And there is another convention tag, something like related to short open tag. This is now T there, and the double quotes, and after a semicolon is a standalone, and it close your tag, and inside those quotes do whatever so you want to do. So I'm going to acquire something like So now just embedding the HTML into our PHP code, like this h1, and then it's okay, so working, and then close your h1 heading tag and go back to your browser, click on refresh, you will find this working. So this is really working, so there we call this output. So this is on you there, which kind of convention are you using. Just try it yourself, and you will find there which convention is more convenient to you. And this is my advice, that please use the default PHP syntax. This is default PHP syntax, so because this is really safe and secure, and something like, and this is that we can this is every developers will prefer you this stylistic convention rather than others. So just try it yourself and you will find everything. And if you have any problem, just go over to Google and search for this, so and consult with any developer or something like the Stack Overflow, which I have already told you that this is a great site for the beginners or any professional. So just go over and try it yourself. So see you in the next video tutorial. Allah Hafiz, fi aman.